Welcome back to the Crypto World channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now Ethereum has seen a rejection from this point right here. Does that mean Ethereum has now confirmed the price target for this bear flag? Well, in just a moment, I'll be talking about that. And later in this video, I'll also be including some other important Ethereum charts that we need to be paying attention to. So definitely make sure you're watching this video all the way to the end so that you're not missing out on any of this important information. And just before we jump into it, make sure to leave a like on the video down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. But with all of that out of the way, let's get straight to what this video is about. So right here, we're in the Ethereum to US dollar chart on the 4-hour time frame. And of course, this was the potential bear flag that I was talking about yesterday on the channel and how we did indeed break below the line of supports right here. And I'll let you know yesterday that Ethereum was in a deciding moment. Either we're going to see a rejection here or a breakback above that level. And depending on what Ethereum did then and there just yesterday, that would have drastically altered the outcome for what Ethereum is about to do. For example, if Ethereum simply breaks back above this importance level coming in at around 4.2k, then in that case, obviously we would have been looking more bullish moving forward. But now that Ethereum has seen a successful rejection from this level, confirming it as resistance after, of course, seeing the break to the downside and a spike in volume as we were breaking to the downside, technically speaking, this bear flag is now in play for Ethereum, and it stays in play until Ethereum either hits the price target or if we simply break back above 4.2k, that would invalidate this pattern. So first of all, if we measure the flagpole from this high just here, that gives us a technical price target down towards around 3.7k. But if we measure the flagpole from the all-time high, then that will give us a technical price target down towards around 3.6k. So basically in around 3.6 to 3.7 thousand US dollars, that is where I would now be targeting for Ethereum for as long as Ethereum stays below 4.2k once again. Now zooming out to the 12-hour time frame for Ethereum, and what's very interesting about that price target that we were just talking about, we also have the 120-day simple moving average coming in between 3.6k and 3.7k. And keep in mind, Ethereum bottomed out at this exact moving average in the last correction back in September. And for the new viewers on the channel, in case you don't already know, this correction that we're seeing right now looks very similar to the September correction. The subscribers would already know about that by now because I've been mentioning it basically every single day now on the channel for around 2 weeks. But yeah, you can see both corrections here started with obviously an initial move to the downside, straight into the 38.2% Fibonacci level both times here. And then we had a bit of a sideways consolidation both times here as well. And that lasted for a little over a week in length, around a week and a half back in September. And we're at a similar length in sideways consolidation right now for Ethereum. So this tells us that potentially very soon, possibly over the next few days, we could be due to see the next move happen for Ethereum. And at least according to this bear flag, technically speaking, we are looking a little bit more bearish here. And also when you're simply comparing this correction to the September correction, once again, we could be due for that one more move to the downside, like what we saw last time, down towards the 120-day simple moving average, once again at around 3.6 to 3.7 thousand. But of course, just because that happened last time, it doesn't necessarily guarantee anything's going to happen in the future, so keep that in mind. But with that being said, zooming into the 6-hour time frame for Ethereum, just to give you a quick update on a pattern that I covered yesterday as well. And of course, that pattern is this head and shoulders pattern, which technically speaking is a bearish pattern. But right now, even though this pattern has formed, it has not been confirmed, because before we can even confirm the price target, we need to see a confirmed break below the neckline, which we haven't seen just yet, at least at the time from this video. And right now that neckline is coming in at around 4,000 US dollars. So if Ethereum sees a strong break below 4,000, then technically speaking, that does set up this price target to the downside, coming in close to 3,100 US dollars. But keep in mind, while Ethereum is above 4,000, that price target is not in play. And even if we do break below 4,000, technically speaking, yeah, that would be the price target. But we still can't forget about all of these other important levels of support that I just mentioned, such as 3.6k, 3.7k, because even though this is a technical price target, of course, there's still no guarantee that that actually gets hit. And now zooming out to the 3-day time frame for Ethereum and bringing out the parabolic stop and reverse indicator. And what we can see here is the fact that it has flipped bearish. In fact, close to a week and a half ago, nearly 2 weeks ago, we did end up seeing the first red dot on this 3-day time frame. And generally speaking, when this happens on the 3-day chart for Ethereum in the parabolic stop and reverse indicator, it does mean Ethereum is experiencing a lot of bearish price action and is likely to continue bearish price action until we finally see another green dot show up on the 3-day time frame in this parabolic stop and reverse indicator. And so far, this indicator has has given some pretty good signals for Ethereum in the past. And in order for Ethereum to put in a new green dot right here, the price of Ethereum would need to break back above the red dot, which are right now coming in at around 4.7k. But keep in mind, they are currently descending. So for example, in a week from now, they're going to be coming in at a much lower value, possibly closer towards 4,000. And once again, we only need to start getting back above the red dot in order to confirm a green dot. And as soon as we do that, that's when we have major confirmation on the 3-day chart that we are looking more bullish again. In every video that I make, I try and look for both bullish signs and bearish signs, and then weigh up whether we're looking more bullish or more bearish without inputting any bias. And so as of right now, you can clearly see that we are technically speaking looking a little bit more bearish, at least in the shorter term for Ethereum. So just don't be surprised if Ethereum does end up playing out a little bit more bearish price action moving forward. But keep in mind, all of that bearish price action is still only in the shorter term, because even though the parabolic stop and reverse indicator looks bearish on the 3-day chart, looking at the simple trends that we are in, we are clearly still in an uptrend on the larger timeframes like the 3-day chart. All you need to look at to determine if Ethereum is in an uptrend, if Ethereum is making higher highs on the chart and higher lows on the chart, then that is how you know that we are clearly in an uptrend. And so on the larger timeframes right now, that is the case. So my current Ethereum strategy remains the same as it has been over the past week or so, and that is simply just to slowly dollar cost average into Ethereum, not go all in at any given price level, because once again, we could experience a little bit more bearish price action. And if that does end up playing out, I want to take advantage of those lower prices, which is why I'm just slowly dollar cost averaging into Ethereum right now. And the reason why I'm even interested in buying into Ethereum is once again coming back to that uptrend on the larger timeframes. And if you want to get extra crypto content and free updates throughout the day, make sure you follow me over on my Twitter. And the link to my official Twitter account is in the description down below and also in the pinned comments. And if you enjoyed or got something valuable out of this video, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. And before you click off, especially for the new viewers on the channel, make sure you're checking out one of these uploads if you haven't already, because these videos have personally helped me make a lot of money in the crypto markets, and they could potentially help you make more money in the crypto markets as well. And as always, I honestly do appreciate all of you supporting the channel at the moment. I can't thank you guys enough, but that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.